Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Josh Onimus, and I hope you guys have just a minute. Today I'm going to be doing one from my personal collection, actually. We'll be looking at issue Marvel Premiere 47. Why this one though? What's so special about it? Marvel Premiere issue number 47 happens to be the issue that Scott Lang becomes the Ant-Man. As most of you know, Ant-Man actually originated in Tales to Astonish as the character of Hank Pym, famously portrayed by Michael Douglas in the MCU. This issue from my personal collection happens to include one of my all-time favorite covers ever created, done by Bob Layton, released in April of 1979. It just blows my mind how amazing the artwork looked on this cover. Also, the fact that Paul Rudd happens to portray this version of the Ant-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I thought it was worth taking a closer look. Close, really, really, really close. Let's take a look. And a closer look we shall take. Just look at the detail, the colors, the vibrance of this image. It's beautiful. I even love the tagline. Is this the real Ant-Man or an imposter? Right away, you'll notice something kind of unique on the first page. You have David Michelinie as the writer, John Byrne, and Bob Layton as the artist. Wow, what a trifecta. Hell, even Jim Shooter was in on the action as editor-in-chief at the time. Our story is called To Steal an Ant-Man. This issue begins with Scott Lang as Ant-Man taking down Darren Cross's guards effortlessly and demonstrating a mastery of his various abilities, where now we're brought to the present as Scott reflects on how it all began. Having recently been paroled after serving time for burglary, he reveled in both his new job at Stark International and once again at being a father to his daughter Cassie. Unfortunately, she developed a rare heart ailment. It drained Scott's financial resources and it made him contemplate a return to crime. He learns of Erica Sondom's experimental approach to heart surgery. Seeking her out, he sees her being abducted by several men, including an unseen figure with a rather oversized hand. Now tracing them to Cross Technical Enterprises, he despairs of being able to break into such a secure complex. In a quest to get some quick money, he burglarizes, by coincidence, the home of Henry Pym, finding instead of cash or jewels, Pym's old Ant-Man costume. He's inspired to try it out. Scott quickly masters the shrinking technology and the cybernetic helmet, enabling him to talk to the ants. Breaking into CTE, he finds Dr. Sondom finishing a surgical operation. Back in the present, the fledgling hero is dispatched to the last of his foes when he's confronted with the giant mutated form of Darren Cross. Well, that wraps up our short story. Scott Lang as the Ant-Man would become a fairly regular supporting character in the Iron Man comics and a relatively significant third-tier superhero. His daughter Cassie, also appearing for the first time in this issue, eventually becomes the young Avenger called Stature. And with Ant-Man Quantumania coming out and the likelihood of a Young Avengers series or movie coming to fruition, that is why it's my pick, folks. And well, it's been a comic book minute. Like, share, and comment, and subscribe, folks. And as usual, we'll see you on the next one.